Hi, if we haven't met yet, I'm V. My life is pretty weird and amazing and definitely not for everyone, but if you're curious, you can come along for the adventure. Today we're traveling to China, where I eat everything that's put in front of me, go sit in a purple hot spring, and chat to you about how you can become the best version of yourself if you want to live or travel overseas. Let's go! Oh my god, it's so early. Let's go. There really is something about being in a hotel room. It's like I feel like a new person. Honestly, it sounds like I'm exaggerating, but every time I step into a new hotel, I feel like I'm a different version of myself. I know they say that doorways are portals and all that, but there must be something about hotels as a transitionary place. Is it just me? Does anyone else get that? But yeah, my favorite part is probably the little teas and coffees that they give you. I love it. We have T2, but of course in China they have T5. Okay, I should really start getting ready to go out. Otherwise, it's going to be another hour. Let's go! And chances are, if you're watching this video, it's because there's a part of you that imagines packing your own bags and landing in a new country, excited about what foods you'll eat, the new friends you'll make, and just how you're going to grow into the best version of yourself. I get asked for advice on how I travel, how I moved overseas, but you know what? 99% of people never follow through. And honestly, it just comes down to one thing. At the end of the day, what separates the dreamers from the doers is your mindset. I never set out looking for healing or self-growth. I was just open to opportunities, excited to explore the world. But after years of living in different cities, something within me shifted. Somewhere along the way, I found confidence, clarity, and a version of myself I didn't even know existed. So if there's even just a small part of you that dreams about living overseas or starting fresh, trust me when I tell you, you will never regret going. What you stand to gain isn't just what you'll see, it's who you get to become. So if you do say yes to the adventure, these are some of the mindset shifts that will help you get your foot out the door. Building self-confidence, you need to start by trusting yourself. Not because you have all the answers, but because you trust that you'll find them. Self-confidence doesn't come before you take the leap. Right now, what you need to know is that you've got this. Back yourself. You're so smart, you're so resourceful, you're so brave, and you don't need to feel fully ready. You just need to say yes and trust yourself to figure it out. Or put that trust in God, in the universe. Trust whatever you need to have the faith that everything will always work out in your favor. This is the only way to build self-confidence, by showing yourself that you got this. And it doesn't happen overnight. It's built in all those moments you rise to meet yourself. Traveling gives you the opportunities, staying at home doesn't. This is one of the best ways you can learn to become someone you can trust with your own life. I'm not gonna lie, this one smells incredible. It feels like I'm sitting in a warm bath of Kool-Aid, and I'm here for it. The only downside is that I am getting lunched on by mosquitoes. It's not too bad, but I've been following people around to use them as bait. There's no one in here with me at the moment, so I'm getting eaten alive. Let's go. Okay, so while we're on the topic of trusting yourself, this also means you need to stop outsourcing permission. You don't need anyone to tell you it's the right time or it's the right place. You don't need another person's approval. If none of your friends or if your partner, if nobody wants to go with you, but it's something that you want to do, just go by yourself. Please don't waste your life waiting for someone else's permission to live. Stop looking to other people just to make a decision. I hate to break this to you, but you are the only person that has your best interests at heart. Not because people are actively wanting to mess with you, it's just because everyone comes with their own sets of biases, their own value systems, and their own motives. Are you trying to become what everyone else thinks you should be, or are you trying to be yourself? Start reclaiming your power. You will regret it if you sit on your hands and ah. Life goes by so quickly, and I promise if you just put yourself out there, you will grow as a person. That's guaranteed. You are not missing out on anything by staying where you are. Trust me, the day that you go home, you will see that everyone is exactly as you left them, but you'll come back an upgraded version of yourself. So stop waiting. Traveling and living overseas is like abundance training on steroids. When you're outside of your daily routine, outside of your safety net, your brain is naturally wired to start focusing on the opportunities around you. This gives you more instances where you can learn and grow, not just in the wins, but in the setbacks. And I've started looking forward to encountering setbacks. Have you ever noticed how your biggest blessings come right after a challenging period of your life? That's redirection. You're being led to what's better. So the more opportunities that you can create for yourself, the faster you'll upgrade. I'm not saying that it's easy though. You're not going to get everything right. Plans will shift, you'll feel lost sometimes, it's not always comfortable, and sometimes you'll feel lonely. But that's okay, that means you're in it. And the lesson is you don't always need to be in control. You can't receive more when your fists are so tightly clenched around the illusion of control. Let go and trust that the universe put you on this path for a reason. The desire exists within you for a reason. And if you can't quite let go right now, lean into your curiosity. Be curious about every version of yourself. Brave, the uncertain, everything is here to serve your greatest good. Remember, you don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to say yes to the adventure. I hope you become the version of you who travels, who says yes to life, who grows into everything you're meant to be. And if any part of you is ready to take that leap, come along for the adventure. In the next episode, I'm making some scary changes and packing up a big chapter of my life. See you then!